is Tuesday, 14th April. We have a holiday today in the markets, in the Indian markets, and I got a request from another trader asking me to analyze the trade shorting HUL. She has done that by selling into HUL by buying the put, 2200 put. As we can see, this is an out of money put, so it's right here, and she's asked me for views. So, alright, so we'll get started first. So I've set up the HUL weekly chart, and a simple question that I want to ask the viewers is this up or down? Take your time, think. So if you said up, then you are intuitively correct. Means the question how up is better understood by simply, say for example, having a look at the lows. We see this low right here. Then similarly we see this low here. Then we see this low here. We see this low here, followed by this one, and this one. So it's a security that's repeatedly creating higher lows, and such a security is generally classified as an upward moving security. To make it simpler, let's have a look at a few more uptrending. Let's have a look at a few more charts, and you could just tell me if it's uptrending or not. So here we go, up or down. Once again, the same thing. You will notice you just simply choose any pivotal point. You choose any pivotal point, and you just simply follow the trail the lows. You could choose it from any time frame that you want. This is the weekly chart, and weekly trends last longer. So we have another higher low, higher low, higher low, and another higher low. So this is another uptrending chart. Let's have a look at this one. Up or down, same thing. We'll notice the same thing. We'll notice this again. Low. We have a, sorry, the mouse is acting up. We have another higher low, higher low, higher low, and this process repeats. So what we actually have is another uptrending chart. Now my question is, when you have this chart structure in front of you, why are you selling? So this is the chart structure of HUL, and why would anyone want to sell? I mean, why not simply consider buying? So instead of selling the high, shouldn't the general trade plan be to buy a dip somewhere? It's the weekly chart, but as and when the opportunity presents itself, say maybe 50-week moving average, or if you're a slightly more aggressive trader, you could simply select a 20-week moving average. It's just here for reference. It depends on a trade style. So 20-week moving average is right here around 2100 levels. So I mean, it's too short. This is definitely counter trend. And my question is then why not, say for example, short a security like this? So what's this, up or down? It's visibly creating. I mean, if you just simply have a look at the recent highs, we can see easily it's created a higher top, then a lower top, then a further lower top, then a further lower top. So we have a downward trending security. Say for example, another security, up or down. The same thing. The same thing is visible as we saw in the previous chart structure. Higher top, we have after this higher top, we have a lower top, then another lower top, then another lower top, and this process repeats itself. Let's say, for example, this one. You could choose you could choose this one. Yeah. How about this one? Clearly, same thing. We have a double top here. When we compare it with this particular time frame, we have a double top, and then what follows after that is a series of lower tops. So we have lower top here, we have lower top here, lower top here. Eventually this range breaks and another lower top, another lower top. So the question is, why not short these securities? So even before getting into the specifics of how is the trade shorting HUL, whether or not it will be profitable or not, and what should be the stop loss, I think that particular trade is conceptually wrong. And if you make money, good, but by and large that approach should sort of contribute towards an early exit in your trading career. So I hope that we have in today's session just learned how to analyze the trends of securities through a visual method. You can add any moving average of your choice to assist you in degrees of strength, which we'll cover later. Anyways, I hope you have a great weekend. And just to I hope you have a great holiday. And just to conclude, selling HUL is just a bad trade. Whether you make money or not, it's immaterial. And exit it when you get the chance. I hope you have your answer. Have a good day. Cheers.